You're listening to 90.3 KEXP here in Seattle, worldwide, KEXP.org. I'm Stevie Zoom here for the afternoon show today, which is going to continue till 6 o'clock. But right now we are ready for some live music in our studios. Very, very happy and very nice to welcome Wire back to Seattle. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Around the room, we have Graham, Matthew, Colin, and Robert. Thank you guys. A brand new record is coming out here in the U.S. tomorrow.
It's already out.
It's out for, I think, for you guys in England.
No, it's out. It's out in America.
I read a release date of the 7th.
No.
I'm off to a mistake already. It's brand new. That's what counts.
Yeah.
You ready for a couple of songs? You can go right ahead.
Absolutely. So the first one is actually from the aforementioned record called Silver Lead, and it's called Diamonds in Cups.
When day is begun, grow with good fortune, shrug up despair. The pipeline of progress is under repair. Complete up the fortune, spin diamonds and guns. Be in the right place, believe in your love. Stay by the stars when you're lost on the sea. Of course with no purpose, just wanting to be. Be a good witness of all that you see. Wanting the better, the best that you've been. Ask for forgiveness, the virtue is fate. The smoke of transgression gradually fades. Turn over and over and over in you. Come back in anger, start with the knees. Because of creation is quite up and strange. Your mind open, be willing to change. For what else is there? What have you got? Some of your actions, the plans you forgot. Some more or less than it doesn't matter. The wheel of the fortune, the diamonds and cups. Be in the right place, believe in your love. The wheel of the fortune, the diamonds and cups.
And the next one, let me just find it. Talk amongst yourselves. It's called The Art of Persistence. It's it's fairly obscure within Wire's catalogue, having never been released on a proper album.
Trouble is double, faith is fatally stacked. Reorganizes the structure, that the desire takes hold. Result of the passage between what's young and old. The out of persistence, survival bread skills. That's all the final test of the will. Persistent survival, a test of the will. Prepare for the final, nothing rival to kill. Prepare for the final, nothing rival to kill. Nothing rival to kill, nothing rival to kill. Under black eyes, smoke signals are blown. The immunity network, captured and worn by the best of good fortune. It's a hunch what's in store, uncertain what lies beyond the last door. The out of persistence, survival quest skills, the best for the final test of the wills. Persistent survival, test of the will, prepare for the final, fucking final to kill. Prepare for the final, fucking final to kill, fucking final to kill, fucking final to kill. Another night, security's blown for the next and is wide. No overhaul or operation, what the research can prevent. In communication, the last practice went. The out of persistence, survival based skills, the best of the final. Test of the world, persistent survival, the test of the world, the test of the final, perfect final to kill, the test of the final, perfect final to kill, perfect final to kill, perfect final to kill, perfect final to kill.
90.3 KEXP worldwide, KEXP.org. You're listening to live music from Wire, the Art of Assistance, a little bit of a kind of an exclusive for us here at the station. And the first one, again, was Diamond Cups from the brand new album Silver Lead. Again, thank you guys for being a part of your West Coast swing here. Saturday evening, Wire will be playing here in Seattle at the Crocodile. If you are in Vancouver, BC tomorrow night, you will find them at the Imperial. And this little West Coast swing started last weekend, another installment of Drill down in Los Angeles, which is a pretty cool thing you guys have been doing for a number of years. In fact, Seattle was a part of that a few years ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Drill, for people that are not familiar with that, you kind of take residence in a city for a few days, get quite a few people to perform over that time period with you.
It's in essence, it's a city festival that we curate. It can take many formats, so it really depends on who we're working with and what kind of suggestions people come with. But it can really go between being a fully fledged city-wide festival to being one venue on one night. I mean, really, it's really down to what works in the situation.
Yeah, it's been going on for quite a few years, and it can be different from city to city. So that's a pretty cool thing to.
Yeah, and we don't. It's not. There's no rule that we don't do it in the same city twice, but it's not like it's one fixed time in one fixed place every year, which kind of would make it kind of a challenge. And
the thing that's rather good about it is, depending on who we collaborate with, you know what I mean. You do get a cultural development, I think. You know what I mean? So like the one we're doing in Brussels is very much electronic, and the one we're going to do in Berlin is very German, surprisingly. But you know what I mean by that.
Well, it keeps things lively, keeps everybody on their toes, maybe can pull a few people out of their comfort zone a little bit.
Well, I think for Wire, it gives us a context. I mean, one of the things that we are always having to deal with, the fact is because we've been around a long time, we can get categorized as being, you know, an older band, and then therefore, as an older band, we're supposed to do the heritage thing, which we're really appallingly bad at, and we just, you know, we are a contemporary band. We've been a contemporary band for 40 years now. That's, you know, it's not a big deal really, and in some ways, you know, curating drill just says, well, these are the kind of people we like, or people that some of us like, or things that we kind of relate to somehow, you know, and yeah.
You mentioned 40 years of, I like the title, 40 years of not looking back.
It was a UK press person who came up with that phrase. I think it's a distillation of things I've been telling her for the last 3 years, but basically, yeah, it's a nice phrase. So the brand new record, Silver Lead.
Yeah. Tell us the development a little bit of that record.
Well, it wasn't planned that way, but it's actually the third album in 3 years. We did the self-titled album Wire in 2015, and we knew that 2017 was the anniversary year, and we would put out an album there. So it would seem kind of ridiculous to put out an album in between. But we had the material. We knew that we couldn't go out and tour it or anything like that, but damn it, we'll do it anyway. So we put out Nocturnal Koreans last year, and I think what it did for us actually is it just means you don't have to explain to anyone who we are and why we're doing records, because people, oh yeah, they were around, you know, fairly recently doing records, so it's, you know, makes that an easier job.
Yeah. So it's a nice record. I wanted to mention, speaking of not looking back, I was reading The Guardian last week, and they had I read an article. They had you guys define the band in 5 songs.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go back to the older ones. I'll let people look that up if they feel to do that. But from the new record, you've got Short Elevated Period in the 5 songs. And that song...
Is it 5 now?
It was the 5 on the article that I read. So
right.
Yeah. So but I'm keeping it in the present with that one. And that song, it's a really cool song. It could be anywhere in the Wire catalog.
I don't think we're not. I mean, we're not. It's what is modern. I mean, that's there is no definition of modern anymore.
Because the thing about it was, when we selected the 5, and there was a bit of collaboration, because I think the journalist himself came up with a few of them. What we thought was relevant was to select songs which had been sort of, you know, had given us epiphanies at certain times. You know what I mean? Things which had changed how we were working.
Yeah.
And there are certain songs have that kind of status.
Yeah, different milestones or different periods of time that things changed along the way.
I think with Short Elevated Period, I mean, it was unanimously chosen by the entire promotion team as the track that they wanted to lead off with, which kind of surprised me and everybody else in the band, because we would have chosen a different track. But in a way, we're not, you know, we're not doing that job. You should get the people who know about that, and I think it went over very well. I mean, you get your kind of online exposure and your radio and stuff like that with that, you know.
Yeah. The brand new album is Silver Lead. Wire are going to be here in Seattle Saturday evening at the Crocodile. If you're ready to continue, that'd be great.
Okay, this is a song which is called Playing Harp for the Fishes.
could take your hand, something to tell. I stand at the threshold, I am ringing the bell. I was hoping for heaven, but I settled for hell. Playing up for the fishes, it's hard to pretend. Playing expecting to swell. I discovered the body south of Land's End. I long missed the boats. The tide gone slack. Played hard for the fishes. Hard to pretend no play. My mood was black. I was melting down in a trackside shack. I was frying in heaven. I was diving in hell, playing out for the fishes. It's hard to pretend to play it. Is it always so?
And in reprise, we would like to play the aforementioned short elevated period.
the waves, my hand it comes to stand in the road. Where will I go? In a short electric period. 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 In a short electric period.
Live music here at KEXP. You've been listening to Wire, a couple of more songs from the brand new album Silver Lead, celebrating 40 years. And thanks again for being a part of this West Coast trip. Tomorrow evening, they are at the Imperial in Vancouver, and then right here in Seattle, Saturday evening at the Crocodile. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And thanks to our audience who's in the room behind Colin. Thank you, folks, for coming in. And thanks to our engineer, Kevin. It's 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover great music at KEXP.org.